I get extra from my walk, yeah. I got extra when I talk, ay. I got extra from my walk, yeah. I got extra when I talk, ay. I got extra when I walk, yeah. I got no rest when I walk, yeah. I got no sex when I walk, yeah. I got that sun when I walk, yeah. I got that sun when I talk, yeah. I got that sun when I walk, yeah. I got my drip from my walk, yeah. I got my drip from my walk, yeah. I got that shit from my plug, yeah. He done turned me to a boss, yeah. Leo turned me to a boss, yeah. Beasley turned me to a boss. I get that shit when I talk, yeah. I get that shit when I walk, yeah. Chain finger ring on my finger, on the bitch, they gon' stay when I talk. Walk the ice box, diamonds on my chain, ring on the thing, the nigga don't buy. On the south side, I be playing with them bricks, niggas like a pistol. My young nigga hit a lick on the east side, nigga keep your stuff for a glass. 5'9", bitch, I'm blood, only sound, banging nigga, y'all suck my blood. Red tag on my skin, in my head, checking to the west, I'm stacking like blood, yeah. I got that drip from my wallet, yeah. I got my soul from my blood. Every time nice out on that city, every time I see her, I'm on blood. I can tell her put on hairpins on it, if I pop a nigga, he gon' die. I'm to the slum, nigga, I can work on my hood, make a nigga mad, cause I know I'm double mad, on no time, what? You know, I see money, find the man, you know, it's the eyes, man, just trying to get tired for singles on those things, they really got high. They like the chicken ties, body got down. I don't have a social man, I felt so smart, ain't trying to follow, take it like a cop. Pop the two eyes, and turn to a eye, do bullets flying around, I'm shut up, shot. I get extra from my walk, yeah. I got extra when I talk, ay. I got extra from my walk, yeah. I got extra when I talk, ay. I got extra when I walk, yeah. I got no rest when I walk, yeah. I got no sex when I walk, yeah. I got that sun when I walk, yeah. I got that sun when I talk, yeah. I got that sun when I walk, yeah. I got my drip from my walk, yeah. I got my drip from my walk, yeah. I got that shit from my plug, yeah. He done turned me to a boss, yeah. Leo turned me to a boss, yeah. Beasley turned me to a boss.
Drip. 3 chains, all the bitches, they gon' stay when I talk. What's the ice box? Diamonds on my chain and ring. Only thing a nigga on ball. On the south side, I be playing with them birdies, nigga, like I play for the Hawks. Yeah, this your boy Shaman Truth. I'm gonna bring these and I'm gonna get these bitches out real quick and I'm finna hop out. This your boy Shaman Truth, aka Papa Fisco G, Sacred Truth OG. You know the baby. Prepare for a makeover. Everything will change in a blink of an eye. Prepare for the makeover para Rubin. This is for the ones that been reinventing the wheel, whether they know it or not. You may not know you've been reinventing yourself through the core and outside, but that's what's going on right now. To where your facial features are changing, but that's not the big makeover. The big makeover is just you're probably gonna have a big style change. Who knows? Or you might incorporate more of your individualism into yourself to where it looks new to the outside, but that's really what you're always meant to do because you felt it within. Stuff like that is coming up. Just go with it as long as it's nothing too crazy and it's hurting yourself, like putting implants in your fucking head and shit like that and getting sex changes. And I wouldn't be doing all that crazy shit. No disrespect for the people that do it, but I don't know about that shit, man. I don't know about getting sex changes and shit. I don't know about that. Just to be real, I don't know about sex changes, But that's neither here or there. But you're definitely gonna get a new makeover. There's things that's just gonna be switching up on your body, It's gonna happen in a blink of an eye though. You're gonna notice that you're gonna be a totally different person. You're gonna be a totally different person. But yeah, these energies, like they say, you're going through shifts, everything changes physically too. They're little subtle changes until they're not subtle anymore. I can tell how I'm looking. I'm like, I think I'm the same person, but I don't know. People look at me like I got two heads and shit. Well, they always look at me like I got two heads. That's why I don't want to say nothing. I just keep it to myself. But that's why it is what it is, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. But yeah, definitely you're gonna be switching it up soon. So just allow change to happen. The old rights are returning to the earth. The old rights are returning to the old. There are certain things that you could do to get certain places to go to certain things, and those are coming back that I'm not gonna speak on. But if the old rights are coming back, that's a great thing for us because those are shortcuts. Certain rights are certain shortcuts. You know, these certain things you can do to get certain places, to get certain advancements. When you hear about the rights, those are basically the old ways of doing things that get a result, like old rights. Like I have to do this right, shit like that. Like you gotta basically like something like a ritual, something like a ritual or a method or a formula or something like that. But these are your old ancient rights that you can't look up on the internet, you can't copy. This is why like it's coming back, but it's not there to be tampered with by everybody. There's certain things that only a select few can deal with. It's connected, it's encoded with their DNA. So certain systems has a certain type of way to let you know that to can tell that if you're not supposed to be dealing with stuff. So certain things will happen to people. That's why when you see this magic shit out, don't just get into it, bro. I learned that. Like, no, you just don't get into shit. You never know if that's for you or if it's not. So, but the old rights are definitely coming back. The old rights are definitely coming back. I can't speak on it because I just can't speak on it. But what I mean by that is, it's just there are certain ways we do things to get a result. We would mix that, dance around. Next thing you know, we boom, boom, boom. Shit like that. The rights are like that. Not no, yeah, rights. But people are so hypersensitive to everything that you say. I don't know. People are just gonna take everything you say personal, man, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things where people pay attention to you more than you think. People pay attention to you more than you think. People can act like they can put up a good mask, but I just don't even get entangled with what people got going on because your light is so bright and powerful. People they have a hard time not putting you in their life all the time. People do that, bro. They personalize you. They may not say that to the people around them. They may not say that to you, but you could just tell. You could just tell, like, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't yeah, because I could be doing something and I could be like, yo, minding my business. I don't want nothing part of you. But since you are so attached to me, you're gonna get brokenhearted. You're gonna get all up in your head. But it's like, yo, that's not my problem. That is your fault. You have it in your head that it has to be a certain type of way, and it's not that. So you're becoming a little delusional. Some people are just they get validated by your presence, whether they tell you this or not. That's why when you say something, bro, just be mindful that just people around you think you're talking about them. So if somebody around you think you talking about them and shit. So that's why it's like just keep being you, but just know, like, bro, no matter what, just know people always are gonna be hyper focused on you because of that light. It's hard to deny it. It's hard to deny God. It's hard to deny God. That's what I see. And I'm just noticing, like, dude, you could mind your business and people are trying to figure you out. Like, it's just what it is. It's just like the best way to get out of that state, go off the grid. Go off the grid. They can't follow you like that. Just go off the grid for a little bit when you want time to yourself. Just go off the grid on their ass. Don't be around this, because you're going to want your alone time, bro. When I say it's some weird shit out here, like people, like, it's like, yeah, bro, just work on your fucking self, man. Keep working on yourself because as you As this world gets more fucked up, people are gonna really want your energy. Randoms, randoms. Like you are what they've been looking for, but they don't know how to do the work to get what they're seeking. So they're gonna see if they can get everything that they want out of you, whether that's healing, whatever it is. So you just gotta be careful about those type of people. They're desperate. They're desperate. These people are real desperate for light. Yeah, they real desperate for some energy right now. And these people are dying out. These people are dying out. They can't get no energy. They're dying out. So they're trying to send people in, and I'm telling you, bro, like you probably noticed that you ain't gotten you elevated like every other day. Like if you've been on some similar shit I've been on. Next thing you know, there's a point of time where you notice that the energy shift around people. That's when you know you're not vibrating with these. So when you start to see who they really are, then you're like, wait, these people are evil. Let me get away from these. If you start to see the same motherfuckers you was around, bro, then you start to see like what's really underneath that shit. And now you're starting to separate yourself from the people that just people nonsense people like you. The people NPCs. You had NPCs around you. You didn't know they were NPCs, but they're NPCs. And now you're clearing up that space to get in new playable characters in your shit. That's how I kind of look at it. It's like I look at this shit literally like a video game. I peeped it. This shit is like a video game. This shit is like a video game. What do you think they got the video games from? Life itself. But you're definitely getting away from these weirdos out of your energy. These NPCs that's taking up space. You're freeing up that little, you're freeing up some space so you can get some new experiences and new people in there. Oh yeah, and they're gonna try to come back, but you gotta keep being rude to these people. Like I'm peeping, I'm like, yo, they can tell, like, yo, I don't fuck with y'all no more. You get the fuck away from me. I'm gonna start being a little bit rude if they don't listen. I'm like, I don't really care. Whatever I gotta do to get you to know that I don't fuck with you no more. Like this, you know what I'm saying? Because these people are so used to me being a certain way. I'm like, yo, I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all get the fuck away from me. If I gotta be like that, I will be like that. Because that's gonna let you know, like, yo, don't fuck with that guy. It's over with. People be around me to try to get blessings and shit. I'm like, no, you stay away from me. I'm not finna bless you. You stay over there and you get drained by your own fucking pain and shit. You stay over there and you getting hurt by your own energy, bitch. People be getting hurt by themselves, bro. They're so fucked up and toxic. They can't stop but to, sabotage. So you don't want them type of people. You don't want them type of people around you. Them people all around, bro. They're all around. They're all around, bro. So just know that. All type of crazy people. All type of crazy people. People want attention. People want energy. They'd rather argue with you rather than you not saying anything. Because they get something with you arguing. They get your participation. If you're not participating with them, what can they get out of it? They don't get anything but their energy back. You know? Hey, don't ever go back and forth with somebody that's trying to get your energy, bro. Yeah, don't go back and forth with them type of people. You're giving them what they want. Your greatness is being rediscovered. Your greatness is being rediscovered. Your greatness comes from the gene inside. Greatness is not externalized. I'm just joking. But yeah, your greatness is being rediscovered. This is for the upright beings, not just these random motherfuckers that come in here, the ops that try to disguise themselves of new accounts. Not these people. Not these people. This is the ones that be putting in that work. The ones that know they've been putting in their work for years. See, when you've been on that path for so long, there's things that you stop doing that you need to get back on, and you got to see how great you are in those things so you can inspire yourself to get back on them. That's why I'm picking up. Like, there's things that you're really good at, and they're encouraging you to get back on that shit. So that's why your greatness is being rediscovered. That's why your greatness is being rediscovered. Yeah, your greatness is being rediscovered because they need you to be on something that you used to be on, whatever that might be. I don't know if you're a painter. I don't know if you make music. I don't know shit, but that's what they're saying. Like, your greatness is being rediscovered so you can get back to where you left off. Like me, but my music. They got me back on my music shit, and now I'm like, yo, I gotta get back on my music. I took too long of a break. I took too long of a break. That's like, nah, it's time. It's time to get back on. It's time, man. I took too long. It's like, as soon as I get back into music, I guarantee you, a lot of people ain't gonna be making music like that. Cause I'm telling you, when a real nigga get in the game, the fake can't be around. Whether they got me famous, meaning my shit getting plays or not, just because I'm out there again. Just because I'm moving around in the scenes, them niggas ain't gonna be around. I'm telling you. They lucky I took a little break. They lucky because a lot of these niggas wouldn't even be out here because I'm put up right now. I'm not making no new music. It's just something to do with the energy. Yeah, the fakes can come around when you don't when the real one's not around. But when the real ones come up, all the fakes gotta go. All y'all gotta go. Just give me a sec. I'll be right back out here like I never left in that music shit. I'm gonna fuck them niggas up. I'm gonna fuck them niggas up in that music shit. I took a little break. But I'm still at it. I still got it. You feel me? I might have to warm up a little bit. Look, I might have to warm up in that ring. I might have to warm up in the ring, but I still got it. And I'm listening to myself, and I peeped it. I listen to Laser Dim, 700. His music don't get me lit like my music. My music actually gives me an energy. I listen to Slime Sitto. I don't get that type of energy like the type of energy I get with my music. My music actually emits frequencies that'll do something opposite with what they do, bro. It's like my music hit different. My music hit different. There's a reason why they were shadow banning me, bro. There was a reason why they made it real hard for me. I'm talking about, they didn't make it too hard for me, but they made it a little hard for me. I gotta put respect on it. At least I was able to drop them and not have anything. But it came to just the exposure part, even being like independent. I peeped it. I peeped it. They even was playing games with that shit. But I'm back though. Like, I'm back like I never left. I'm back like I never left. I had to rediscover my greatness in that shit. I'm like, wait, I can make music, bro. I can make music. Whether they want to admit it or not, I can make music. I can make music pretty fucking good. And I'm over here listening to all these niggas. It's because I'm in war right now, and I'm like, I got a couple war songs, but I be war and shit. Yeah, I be in war and shit. But I'm back. I'm back. We back. We rediscovering greatness. You're remembering what you're really good at, and you're getting back into it. But like I said, I'm not gonna be on here too long. That's your boy Shama Truth. I'm out, man. You guys have a good one. Peace.